This is one of the most trendy recipes we've ever done.
And it is so good that Whoopi Goldberg even put her name to it.
They're Whoopie Pies.
Whoopee! Whoopee!
So this whoopie pie mix is made with butter, sugar, egg, buttermilk, so all the wet ingredients, and then our flour and cocoa powder. We're going to put marshmallows inside of ours and sandwich them with Nutella. So much sweet amazingness going on. But to start off with our sugar. You two quite finished?
Sorry,
just having a little dance.
It's absolutely fine, absolutely fine. Brown sugar in this case,
yes,
which makes it chewier, and our butter. And then that needs to be beaten together. When it comes to baking, it is important to get the measurements right, but other than that, the rest of the process is really easy.
That's
so if you can crack that into his bowl.
Yep.
So 1 egg gets beaten in there as well.
So how come Whoopies are so trendy right now?
They're just really everywhere. Cool. They're really cool. I mean, it's kind of sandwiched cake with the icing on the middle.
Yep.
So kind of macaroon, but sponge, half pie, half cake, half biscuit. So we've got all of our wet stuff in there so far: buttermilk, sugar, egg, butter. It's the official sweet treat of Maine, the state of Maine, and now the vanilla extract. And then we add in our dry stuff. In this case, flour, which if you can just fold that through there. A raising agent, okay, a little bit of that. And the bit that makes it, of course, chocolatey, our cocoa powder. Okay, so that's going to go in there as well. Don't forget, when you're folding, best not to use a big wooden spoon, because you've got to knock out all that air.
Can't you fold?
So just kind of fold it in with a spoon like that. So now we've got our chocolate batter we can add in our twist, which is marshmallows. Okay, so make sure you mix those through evenly.
Do you need all of them?
So,
oh no!
All but that one. Some white chocolate chips, they're going to go in there as well.
Oh.
And some dark chocolate chips, so extra crunch as well, as if it's not chocolatey enough. You can lick the bowl afterwards.
Yay! Always.
So there we go, we've got a fantastic chocolatey rich batter.
So even you can't help eating it.
That was for a functional purpose.
Yeah.
What we want is now teaspoons, or heaped teaspoons in this case, sort of small dessert spoons on there, making sure that they've got a fair bit of space between them and that each one has got some marshmallows, some chocolate chips. So needless to say, this is going to make absolutely plenty, but we're just going to make 8 to get us started.
Awesome.
Maybe just 6, because that's how big my tray is. There we go, we've got 6 in there for now. We'll do another tray of exactly the same amount, but if you can put those into the oven to get us started, 200 degrees for 8 minutes, and they'll puff up, but they're still slightly gooey in the middle, and then we let them cool, and we'll show you the next step.
I'm sorry, I can't. Barry,
What?
you've got an eyelash just there.
So red.
Okay.
Having had plenty of time to cool down, you can see what we're left with, these sort of fantastic spongy awesomeness.
Cookie-like.
They're cookie, kind of cookie, biscuity, cakey, pie.
Can I?
Not yet, not yet. Grab yourself a knife, and all we're going to do is put the icing in the middle. When I say icing, another sort of cheat, just Nutella, okay? So if you do a couple each, stop drooling and start working. Yeah, just enough to make them stick. Obviously Nutella is a really rich, hazelnutty spread, so you don't want too much. Find one that's roughly the same size to match, and then pop it down on our surface.
Amazing.
Seriously sweet and sticky.
Could you put loads of other stuff inside instead of Nutella?
Any icing you want, you could do a glass icing, you could do a creme patisserie, you could do some condensed milk.
It's like a cow pat, isn't it?
Creme pat.
Creme pat, sorry, easy mistake.
Get a few of those on there. Generous dusting of icing sugar over the top. You can of course ice the top as well, you could put more on marshmallows, some fruit, some chocolate nuts, whatever you want. Make them your own, that's the beauty about these Whoopie Pies.
This made me so happy.
But there you go, we've been requested to make them for an awful long time, so there they are, our marshmallow Whoopie Pies sorted. I'm not sure you'll be able to eat a whole one of those, but look
There's a
at
challenge.
that. Spongy and light.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's the best bit.
When you look at it from the outside, it looks like a cookie.
Inside it's cakey.
Whoopi Goldberg would be over the moon with this.
They're not her pies.
They are Whoopie Pies. Well, she was telling me actually on our website.
Oh really?
The other day.
Sortedfood.com.
That's the one. And she said that you should probably go there and check out the fact that we have a recipe a day on the website.
Don't miss out.
And if Whoopi says it,
You should definitely do it.
you should definitely do it. She'll whoop your ass.